Hello, everyone. My name is Elsa, and today I want to tell you something special. This is my true story. How I used ChatGPT to learn English. Not from a school, not from a teacher, but from this AI. And it changed everything. Let me tell you what I did. Step by step. On the first day, I opened ChatGPT. I typed, "Hi, I want to practice English. Can you help me?" And ChatGPT replied, "Of course. Let's practice together." I smiled. It felt like a friend was talking to me. So I started a simple conversation. Like, "What's your name? How are you today? What do you like to do?" I typed slowly. ChatGPT replied in clear English, and I learned new words. Then, I read the messages out loud. Yes, speaking is important. So I practiced like this every day. Day 3, I asked more questions. I became more confident. So I asked, "What is the meaning of confused?" ChatGPT explained it in easy words. I asked grammar questions too. When do I use and an? What's the past tense of go? And every answer was simple. No stress. No fear. I felt free to ask anything. Day 5, I did role plays. Now, I wanted to practice real conversations. So I said, "Let's do a role play. I am a tourist. You are a hotel manager." And guess what? ChatGPT started the scene. "Hello, welcome to our hotel. How can I help you?" It was so fun. We did role plays for ordering food, booking tickets, job interviews, talking with friends. I felt like I was in the real world, but safe to make mistakes. Day 7, I made it a habit. Every morning I opened ChatGPT, even for 10 minutes. Sometimes on my phone, sometimes on my laptop. I practiced writing, reading, and speaking. It became my daily routine, like brushing my teeth. And slowly, I saw the change. Day 10, I wrote about my day. One day I wrote, "Today I woke up late. I made tea. I watched a movie." Then I asked, "Can you correct this?" ChatGPT corrected my sentences and gave me better words. I learned small things that made a big difference. Day 15, I played word games. By now, I was enjoying my practice so much. But I wanted to try something different, something fun. So I typed, "Can we play a vocabulary game?" ChatGPT replied right away with excitement. It said, "Sure, let's play. I'll give you a word. You try to guess what it means." Sometimes, it gave me quizzes like, backhand index pointing right, what's the opposite of happy? Backhand index pointing right, which fruit starts with the letter A? Backhand index pointing right, fill in the blank, I ____ to the store yesterday. I loved these games. I didn't feel like I was studying. It felt like a game night with a smart friend. I laughed when I made mistakes, and I smiled when I got the answers right. And you know what? That's when I truly understood something. Learning can be fun. You just need the right way to do it. Day 20, I practiced speaking. One thing I was still afraid of was speaking English out loud. I was scared to make mistakes. I thought I would sound strange. But I told myself, it's time to try. So I started reading the ChatGPT messages aloud, line by line, word by word. At first, I was slow. I paused a lot, but I didn't stop. Then I had a new idea. I recorded my voice. I listened to myself. Then I read it again, but this time, clearer and more confident. I also compared my pronunciation with ChatGPT's suggestions. I asked, "How do I pronounce this word?" And it showed me. Slowly, my accent became better. My voice became louder. My fear became smaller. Step by step, I started sounding like a real English speaker. Day 25, I shared my feelings. English is not only about grammar or words. It's also about confidence. And some days, I didn't feel confident at all. So one evening I typed, "I feel nervous when I speak English in public. I forget everything. I feel embarrassed." And ChatGPT replied like a real friend. "It's okay. Everyone feels this way in the beginning. You are learning. Don't give up. You are doing great." That moment made me feel warm inside. I realized I wasn't alone. Even though it's just a computer, ChatGPT understood me. It didn't laugh. It didn't judge. It just encouraged me to keep going. That's when I felt more confident, not only in English, but also in myself. Then came day 30. It had been 1 full month since I started my journey. I looked back, and I was shocked by how far I had come. I could understand messages easily. I could reply in full sentences. I could speak without fear. I could write without stress. And you know what's crazy? I didn't go to any class. I didn't pay any teacher. I didn't buy any books. Just me, my phone, and ChatGPT. I realized that learning English is not about having expensive tools. It's about having the right mindset and a little help every day. That's all it takes to grow. Now I want to say something to you. Yes, you watching this. If I can do it, you can do it too. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for perfect grammar. Just begin. Right now. Open ChatGPT and say, "Hi, I want to practice English." That's all you need to start. Talk every day. Ask questions. Do role plays. Tell stories. Practice vocabulary. Read aloud. Record your voice. Make mistakes. But most of all, keep going. Because English is not just a language. It's a tool for your future. It's a bridge to your dreams. It's your passport to the world. Thank you for listening to my story. Now, it's your turn. Your English journey begins today. And trust me, it's going to be amazing. So, if you're still wondering how to start learning English, remember this. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to begin. ChatGPT helped me take small steps every day, and those steps turned into big progress. Whether you're shy, busy, or afraid of making mistakes, you can still grow. English is not about being the best. It's about being better than you were yesterday. So open ChatGPT, say hello, and let your journey begin. Your future self will thank you.